Welcome back, everyone, to Heart Renderings. I hope you're enjoying the stories. Today's prompt is skin. Skin. Your skin, specifically. I'd never touched skin like that, as far as I can remember. Your skin was like stroking the finest silk. So smooth, hairless, and soft and black. I loved the contrast of my white skin against yours. It looked and felt right. I hadn't known you that long before we had a tryst, as they say. Well, it was the 70s, and we all know the saying, sex, drugs, and rock and roll. You were different. There was something ephemeral about you. I guess you were the closest person I knew on a spiritual path. And if I remember well, that enlightenment somehow had sex as a gateway. Well, let's face it, when wasn't sex an opportunity to meet God? I don't remember now how you got to Miami or much of your backstory. I believe my friend Barbara knew you, and considering what an interesting human she was, and now my housemate, I'm not surprised who followed her into our house. Your initials were JC. How interesting. And while you seemed otherworldly, you certainly were not the original JC. I do remember booking a room on Sanibel Island to be in a quiet place for contemplation of sorts and spending the weekend there. Honestly, now as I think back, what was I thinking? I was very much hormone driven, so all bets are off in that arena. We had a lovely time, and I was endlessly enamored by your skin. I just couldn't keep my hands off you. I'm sure there was great conversations about the world, this one, and being out of this world. But frankly, all that remains is the feel of your skin and your sweetness. I couldn't help think you really don't belong here. You're too fragile. Mind, body, and spirit. I'd hoped I didn't break you in some way. There was a preciousness about you I couldn't really describe. And then you were gone. We came back. You left telling me you had sickle cell anemia and didn't have long. My heart broke for everyone who had the joy of knowing you. I never saw you again. The end. Thanks for listening. Tell your friends.